Anthony and I will be opening up Star Wars Battle Plans trading cards packs. We haven't opened any of these before. We have 2 boxes of these. I don't even know if you can get a hold of them anymore, but we're going to open them up and see what we can find in these.
Very cool stuff. I can't remember opening Star Wars cards since I was a kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
This will be interesting to see what they look like now. I mean,
Exactly. I have some of my old ones going way, way back. There's one from back when you were a kid.
yep. The Destiny's players. Anakin and Padme in episode 2.
Mm-hmm. Always loved watching the Star Wars, whether you love or hate the newer movies or how they went. Always some entertainment in there. So let's see, we get 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. It says 61 cards per box. That math doesn't add up. There must be one extra somewhere.
6 cards, 10 packs, 61.
Yeah.
You would think 6 times 10 is not 61, but...
So it'd be 60. So let's have to see what we got here. This fly would leave us alone.
Shoe fly don't bother us. Well, this one's a thicker one.
Ah.
I wonder what that is.
That's where the extra comes in, probably.
Because right here is 9 of 6, and this would be our 10th pack with a thicker card. So let's see what happens.
Must be a bonus card in there. All right, let's get to opening and see what we got. We'll save the big one for last.
I think so.
The big reveal at the end. And happy Halloween, everyone. You can see we have the zombie head over here in the Star Wars garbage can. Little Halloween theme there.
Ewoks ambush stormtroopers. A classic moment, if I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Ahsoka. Always a fan of her. This is a cool card, too. We got a little holographic in there, I think. Some color.
And a little spoiler alert, we have several boxes of Ahsoka cards that we'll be opening here in the future. So kind of a neat card to pull here. Kind of a precursor.
Luke and R2. It's always good to have a helpful battle droid, or astro droid, sorry. And then Luke uses a hoist cable to bring down an AT-AT.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So these probably cover several different... Yeah, oh, it says it right on here. So this is Battle of Hoth, and this is Siege of Mandalore, and this is another Battle of Hoth, Battle of Yavin. This one here is, this would be the special card, and then this one here is the Battle of Endor. So yeah, they go by different battles in movies. Very cool.
Speaking of a very cool battle that I remember in my childhood, is Dooku and Yoda. That lightsaber power, like, Yoda can move.
Oh yeah.
You don't think about it and how feeble he looks. Then all of a sudden he starts flipping. Speaking of Yoda, we got another pretty foil there. He feels a disturbance in the Force, and it probably was because of this guy. It's kind of a cool card because it has a different texture. And if we look in the
it's a signature
back,
card.
It says congratulations. So you have a Star Wars Battle Pass scratch card. So that's interesting. Very cool. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the artist's signature on there.
General Hux. And the Rebel Strike team is captured. An awful daunting moment.
And that's another Battle of Endor. I'm just stacking them on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That artist card, I think that one's really cool. I had to put that one in a sleeve. My opening skills need work.
Well, we have quite a few, so we can get you the practice. That's not a problem.
Training I need, and we got the material. Dooku battles Anakin. Oh, very pivotal. That was one thing I did enjoy about growing up in the time of the prequels, is as much as I do love the OG trilogy, the prequels really emphasized and showed lightsaber duels and fighting with lightsabers, and I love that stuff.
The newer movies, it went from, if you watch the old saber battles, it's back and forth. The new ones are like, It just doesn't have the same flair, I don't think.
I need that fancy choreography. Flies came in there to check out the card too.
Yeah.
Yoda versus Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, that's a special card. That's a Ultimate Showdowns. Battle.
So far, not the droids I'm looking for.
No,
It would be cool to see some R2 and C-3PO just...
it would be. That would be cool to have come out here, yeah. This Yoda card is kind of a reflective card, too.
Speaking of that Yoda, this one's not reflective, though.
Ah.
This is the
Oh, this
normal,
is
and then you got the special.
the normal and the special one, yeah.
Speaking of as well, we pulled this kind of more of a special foil of this one earlier as well, the Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah.
This was, I feel, a dark moment watching Boba holding his father's helmet.
Yeah. Well, head, actually. Yeah, that's a little...
Tools of Warfare, Starkiller base. Kylo Ren's, I believe.
That's a different one, too.
The Gungan battle. I always love that battle. Say what you will about the Gungans, but
Uh-huh.
I always thought that fight was cool. And those energy orb balls that kind of just EMP everything.
Mm-hmm. Just boom.
Mm-hmm. And then that can lead into, you know, the whole theory about Jar Jar and him being a little force sensitive, right? Right?
Yeah. He seems to get by with everything.
Always in the crucial moments of power? I don't know. Take what you will with that. Han Solo.
I'm going to use my force to get that fly in a minute.
The ultimate training technique. Queen Amidala. And this one's another one of those special foils. Another ultimate showdown. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah.
Darth Vader joins the battlefield. As we know, one of the best pilots in the galaxy. From a young age to adult, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The Viceroy. Every time I remember the Viceroys in that scene, it's always when all of a sudden they see that there's two Jedi and there's like, now there's two of them.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just-
like, uh-oh.
I would not want to be a clone trooper running into Yoda at that point.
No.
Remember the happening on Kashyyyk, right when he noticed, those clone troopers weren't there much longer. Kind of a cool one here. Fortunately, I'm not familiar with her work.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of clones and Wookiees discuss their plans. That's a little foreshadowing there.
Mm-hmm.
And some nice X-Wings. Arrive on time. Always wanted to fly an X-Wing. And pod racing. Pod racer and like a speeder, it'd be so cool. I'm still in that generation that's waiting for the hoverboard.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was promised one.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi find Palpatine. Obi-Wan defeats Darth Maul. At least temporarily. Darth Maul.
Just kept coming back.
Yeah, he's tough. Django takes on Master Windu. I wonder how that will go.
Yeah. I think we had a foreshadowing earlier about that.
Chewbacca. We a fan of Chewie.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have a good Wookiee, unfortunately.
Galactic Adversary one, yeah.
Another Django. Unfortunately, the other one was the foil one, though, the special.
Oh, yeah. And now we got the regular one, too.
And then another Queen Amidala.
Naboo.
Something more new. You got Rey using the Force on Kylo.
Oh, really? Yep, they're covering the whole gambit.
Also in that same verse, we got Chewie and Han, but older Han. Oh, I like this card. It's the Dooku versus Anakin again, but it's with the special foil. See that reflection? So it just looks cool. That with the lightsabers?
Yeah.
Like
That does.
Chewie's choice weapon, of course, the bowcaster. Oops.
Oh, that's a special card.
Tools of trade.
Tools of Warfare, yeah.
Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. And then Han finds a group. Heads to the old Falcon.
Yep.
All reliable. Pack number 9. One away from
The big reveal
big
on
reveal. What may be the card. We talked about Darth Maul earlier. Yep, this shows that first fight wasn't his last fight. So that's from the animated series, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Grievous. Grievous escapes. He is a crafty one. There's a scene where he like turns backwards and like walks away like a spider, and that like lives in my head rent free like, forever. Another cooler card. This one of Yoda.
Oh, that's a Galactic Adversaries one again.
Staying on that Yoda theme. Just gotta say goodbye to the Wookiees. Last there, the TIE Fighter's Gauge. So I suppose we're on to the thicker pack. Kind of curious what's in here.
Yeah.
See if there's a special card or what, or if it's just the extra card making this. I don't know.
That's quite a bit thicker, though.
We'll have to count it out too, because is it 6 cards? See if there's 7 in here to get us to the 61.
I think it is. There's a thick. Looks like there's a thick card in there. Ooh.
I wonder if I can. I was gonna say if I can get that to the back first, but we'll just reveal it as it comes. Defend the city. Grand Moff Tarkin. Tools of Warfare, the blaster pistol. Always handy to have a good blaster pistol on you. That's pretty cool. I think
There
a
it
fake
is.
card was this Darth Vader. Is that a stormtrooper helmet inside? Look at that.
Wow, that is a thick card.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have received a commemorative, if I could say that word, commemorative helmet medallion relic card, Darth Vader, featuring a Stormtrooper helmet medallion.
Very cool.
And they're numbered.
Show that this way here for you. Yeah, number 3 of 50. It says.
So there must be 50 of those cards.
Look at that.
Unfortunately, we don't have 50 packs.
So we might not have the coin on them all.
Yeah. And I don't
That
know.
is. That's cool.
That is really cool.
Count Dooku takes on Obi-Wan for our final card. I think that's that error too. And pack one there.
Pack one, pretty good.